Right now at 6, neighbors worried about their safety after Cupertino okays dozens of new townhomes in a neighborhood with the highest designated fire risk.
My wife is in tears, says, are we going to move out of this area after 30 years?
Why city officials say they had no choice but to greenlight the build.
This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us at 6. It is a dilemma many Bay Area neighborhoods are facing, balancing the need to build housing against wildfire risk. And now some Cupertino neighbors say a major townhome project just approved by the city could put their entire neighborhood in danger. The project on Linda Vista Drive, it covers about 2.5 acres on the outskirts of town. So the plan is to build 51 townhomes in an otherwise single-home neighborhood. So the big concern is what happens if a wildfire erupts nearby. And this is a screenshot from Santa Clara County's fire zone map. You can see the townhome project sits right in that dark red area, the highest possible risk. So Kevin Coe spoke with neighbors who say that's exactly why it's a bad idea.
Living next door to the future site of 51 townhomes on Linda Vista Drive is Durchang Cao.
So actually, funny thing is, I'm an engineer.
He's also a 30-year resident of his Cupertino home, which sits in a very high fire hazard zone. That's the most severe level designated by CAL FIRE, which analyzes fire behavior and property damage probability. That's also why Cao has wanted development done next door, as he's watched the mostly vacant site fill up with tall, dry grass.
I want this place built. Empty for, gosh, ever since we moved here, right? It's just, this is a crime. If they don't build, that's a crime. They need to build.
So they need to build.
But it's not that high density.
Cao says it's the size of the proposed townhome project that presents a risk to the neighborhood. Using his engineering expertise, he ran several calculations on the traffic impacts of the 51 townhome project, which includes 10 buildings with 3 to 6 units each, including 11 affordable units.
And the rest of like 80 cars is going to just stuck behind. They cannot find any gap.
He believes 15 homes is a safe ceiling, but 51 presents traffic dangers during wildfires. It also worries Frank Swanson, who moved across the street in 1969. In a neighborhood with only a few ways out, Swanson worries about getting stuck.
That's a dead end. You can't go that way. It's the total number of units and people that have to get out of here in case of a firestorm. They didn't design it based on putting townhouses, condos, mixed-use housing or any of that. They designed it based on single-family homes.
The safety concerns come as Cupertino is under pressure to comply with state housing law, which requires the city to plan for adding 4,500 homes by 2031. The developer, SummerHill Homes, is looking to take advantage of state laws designed to streamline housing approval. Denying the project could lead to legal challenges and costly penalties for the city, something council members didn't take lightly during Wednesday's meeting.
I think this is a fool's errand to deny this project on this basis. The advice from our own city attorney, from our own planning staff, and from the fire department is that it does meet the standard. This is not just a matter of, oh, one person's opinion is this and another person's opinion is that.
The project was approved 4-1, leading residents like Swanson and Cao to worry that the pressure to build housing conflicts with their concerns about safety.
My wife is in tears, says, are we going to move out of this area after 30 years? It's just heartbreaking. We don't know. We don't know.
Okay, so we reached out to the developer, SummerHill Homes, but have yet to hear back. It's unclear when the townhomes will be completed.